think when I first saw this house, I had to come down a very long and windy road. I immediately saw right over the house to the lake, which excited me. And this is a typical 70s Pan Abode structure. And I wanted to stay true to the structure, but I did, in the end, make quite a few changes. The basic structure of the house hasn't changed. The windows are really the biggest part of this place. To be able to look through in both directions and have this constant inspiration, it is completely humbling. In summer, I'm always looking out at the water or at the woods. And in winter, the focal point is the wood stove. It really is a hub. In fact, so much so that I will pull the table and a couple of comfortable chairs really close to it and hang there for hours. The other key feature here are the beams and the high peaked ceiling. And this room, it really is one room living. I think the hub of the room is definitely the round tufted ottoman. Chairs just seem to gravitate around it. This is a room that is comfortable for one person or two, and at the same time there's room for a lot of people. I think a big part of decorating is to be able to mix the old with the new. And I think that that's what makes living more easy. When I did get this country house, I was so excited to be able to use the things that I had that I loved, and I like to be able to bring in repurposed pieces of furniture. The table that I'm using as a dining table was a console and then a desk somewhere else. The armoire in the corner was at one point my office in a box, and now it's being repurposed and I'm using it as a bar. There's another armoire in the kitchen that is my pantry. There's a headboard in the bedroom that was once just a piece of sculpture leaning on a wall. So I feel like I'm living with old friends. The overall feeling that I wanted in that kitchen was a little bit retro, a little bit bistro, a little bit modern, but mostly farmhouse. First of all, I decided to embrace the terracotta floors, and I actually quite like it. I pulled all the uppers out. I replaced them with big old barn wood shelves and iron brackets that were found locally, and have repainted the lower units in a happy color, or a color that makes me happy. And I replaced some of them for function. And then I lined the walls with white, oversized ceramic tiles, subway style. I added some barnwood on the walls, which carries through into the main living area. And then there's another barn counter that if a guest is here and they aren't helping, they can sit themselves on the other side. There isn't a lot of room to store food, so a lot of it is open and displayed in large bowls. All my utensils are on the wall. Wood is stacked up for use. Everything is pretty much merchandise. The deck connects to the bedroom and the kitchen and the living room. It's almost like an outdoor hallway. It's quite a thrill to be able to get up in the morning and walk along the deck to the kitchen. I feel sometimes like I'm on a ship. With this house, I inherited a beautiful rock garden. It's enormous and it's a lot of work, but I find myself out there clipping flowers all the time. And I love to create little moments of beauty. When I look out the window, to see a table with flowers on it gives me a little thrill. I think part and parcel of my style is beauty, pretty, luxury, but at the same time, avoiding the precious. I don't want anybody to feel that they have to take off their shoes, or if they spill something, it's a tragedy. And most of the materials that are used here hide a lot. And really, I want people to be comfortable. This is a passion for me. I love being here. I can't wait to get back. And I know that my children love to come, and my family and friends also enjoy it so much. I love to be able to be here and cook here, have fun and entertain here, enjoy it winter, summer, spring or fall. I'm in it for the long haul.